So you want to insulate your attic? It's easy with Isover. Most Irish homes are not sufficiently insulated, with up to 30% of heat being lost through the roof. One of the easiest ways to save money on your heating bills is to insulate your attic floor. You can save 20% on your annual heating bill, and in 3 years' time, you will have a return on your investment. You will also reduce your carbon dioxide emissions, and because Isover has been awarded the highest award for indoor air quality, you will have a healthier indoor environment. Isover gives you 3 great reasons to use the G3 Touch Mineral Wool Attic Insulation range. Great performance, gentle to use, and good for the environment. For the best results, we recommend our Isover Spacesaver range of attic floor insulation and heat shield, our premium performance roll specifically designed for topping up your attic. Before you begin, think safety first. Make sure you have a secure stairs or ladder to your attic. Use a board or plank to stand on. Don't stand between joists, as your foot may go through the ceiling. Make sure you wear the correct clothing, including a face mask and gloves. You will need a lighting source in your attic, but if you have run a cable, please make sure that it's secured and doesn't cause a trip hazard. Do you have pipes and tank insulation covers? Do you have ventilation points? You can check the eaves to see if there are ventilation grills. Next, you will need to work out how many rolls of insulation you will need. Check joists. Do you have any existing insulation in your attic? What size are your joists? Measure depth and width. Typically, joists are 100 millimeters deep and 600 millimeters wide. Measure the width and depth of your house and log on to www.isover.ie to use our handy insulation calculator. What items do you need? Gloves, face mask, a sharp insulation knife, goggles, measuring tape, brush handle, pipe insulation, downlighter or socket boxes, a cold water tank jacket, and Isover insulation. Now you are ready to begin. Cover sockets and downlighters with a socket box, and remember to leave a 75mm gap around the cable where the cables can't be lifted above the insulation. For the first layer of insulation, lift your insulation through the attic hatch but keep the packaging on. Cut the insulation to match the width of your joists. And starting at the end furthest away from the attic door, simply roll and friction fit between the joists. Use the handle of a brush or something similar to push the insulation into hard-to-reach places, but take care not to compress the insulation. Leave a gap of approximately 50 millimeters at the eaves for ventilation. Once the first layer is completed, you should put on the tank cover and make it secure with tape. Put on the pipe covers, sealing with the tape, for example, Vario Multi-Tape SL. Don't put insulation under the water tank. It's a good idea to put a walkway to your tank. You can do this by securing timber across the joists. Lay insulation between them before laying a walkable wood board on top. The next stage is the top-up layer. Open the heat shield roll and roll it out in the opposite direction across the joists. Make sure that there are no gaps. Your attic hatch can be simply insulated by making a bag filled with insulation. For example, you can use Vario membrane filled with leftover insulation. A draft seal tape can be applied around the door surround to create an airtight seal. Exit carefully and adjust the bag into the right place. Your attic is insulated. You can download our checklist on www.isover.ie or pick one up from your local builder's merchant.